Hi, dieters! So today I want to talk to you about peer pressure when you're losing weight. I just want to give you a few tools that you can use to handle that peer pressure when you're on a weight loss journey. Whether you like it or not, your weight loss journey is affected by people around you, your husband, your sisters, your brothers, your friends, your work colleagues. All those people that are around you can negatively or positively impact your weight loss journey. So let's discuss dealing with peer pressure when you're on a weight loss journey. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. To my newcomers, thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to take a look around and watch some of my other videos. I have some great content here for you. And also remember to do the ritual that makes you family. Subscribe to my channel down below and also click the notification bell so you are notified every time that I upload a new video. Remember to also like, share with your family and friends, and leave me a comment down below about the topic of discussion. I really want to hear your thoughts, and I will definitely get back to you and we can have a discussion down in the comments section. So let's get into the topic of the day. Like I said earlier, we are discussing dealing with peer pressure. I remember way back when I first wanted to get into, just healthy lifestyle, controlling my weight because it was my first time actually being overweight in my adult life. So this is the first time that I ever had to deal with going on a weight loss journey, and that was my mid-20s. And I remember I had just lost I started going to the gym and I had just lost about 2 kgs and I was so excited. But I met somebody, a family member, and when I saw them, they said, "Oh, you gained weight." And they had been seeing me every day. To them, it appeared like I had gained weight, but if I went on the scale, I had actually lost 2 kgs. I remember just feeling like, so it's not working because no one is seeing the progress that I've made, the hard work that I've put in. It's not even showing up. So I went on a very self-destructive path and I started eating again, binging, getting ice cream. I just didn't want to get out of bed. I had all these things that I had to do, but it was just so in my mind. So you need to learn how to deal with peer pressure because there are going to be people around you. I don't think that family member meant any harm, by the way. I don't think that family member meant any harm, but it did affect me negatively. So people around you are going to say things, and some people may mean harm. I'm not saying you're always going to have positive people around you, but I'm saying in the case that you are around people who have an opinion about everything, including your body, you need to learn to be secure within yourself. You need to have some tools or at least a coping mechanism that you actually put in place to say, okay, so if this happens, I'm going to say this. If this happens, I'm going to say this. And I realized this later on after that moment happened, that I can't continue to let people's opinions about me govern how I'm going to react. And I remember after I made that resolution, I went into another toxic environment where somebody hadn't seen me in a long time and they said, "Oh, I was wondering what's different about you. You gained weight." And I said, wrong answer. My way of fighting back, I actually highlighted something positive about myself. And then I told a story. I said, you know what? I was at the airport the other day and they thought it wasn't me on my passport. I asked the lady, I said, no, it's because I gained weight. And the lady said, no, it's because you look more sophisticated. So I took an opportunity where somebody would have brought me down with a comment about my weight, and I turned it into an empowering experience of saying, no, instead of seeing this negative, see this positive about me. I've gained this much, and weight is the least of those things, okay? I got chills from that, even from my own self saying it to myself. So anyway, let's get into a few tips that you can use to cope when people around you seem to be triggering you to go back to your old habits that you left behind when you got on your weight loss journey. So the most important thing is to focus on your aim and stay focused on your specific goals that you set for yourself. The mistake that I made, like I told you, when my family member said, "You gained weight," I should have said, "They don't see it yet, but I know because the scale doesn't lie. I've already lost 2 kgs. What I was supposed to do was to stay focused and say, "This weight took me months to gain. Some of it took me years to gain. It's not going to come off within 2 weeks or 1 month of losing 2 kgs. Stay focused on your goal. Know that you gained that 10 kgs over 9 months. So there's no way you're going to lose it like that over 1 month. You can, but it's not going to be an enjoyable experience, and most likely you're going to gain it back if you do that very quick weight loss. So, number one, stay focused on your goals. Know that this month I want to be down 2 kgs. Next month I want to be down another 2 kgs. Focus on that. Even though it doesn't show yet to the people around you, you know that according to the scale, I'm actually coming down. And take your measurements and whatever other way that you can use to measure even the smallest of progress. Another thing that you need to do is you need to actually evaluate and see if there was any truth in that person's words. Some people may not be the best when it comes to packaging their opinion, but they may not be entirely telling a fib. So you might want to go and check and see, have I gained weight? Continue to weigh, measure yourself to make sure that that person, maybe they were right. They just said it in a way that's just kind of rough for you to hear, but they may be right. And also, there may be pressures to lose weight from people around you. So you have to make sure that you're still on the right track going towards your goals. The last thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that you're comfortable with your body no matter what shape or size you're in. It doesn't matter what somebody says, because if you let pressures around you affect what you do, that means that any wind that comes from any direction can sway you where you don't want to go. So what you need to do is just to be secure, find a way to appreciate the skin, the shape that you are right now. Even though you have a goal that you know you want to go to, but you have to accept what you are and who you are. And to be honest, when people find that you're accepting yourself, they will actually be like, okay. And then they will start gaining more respect for you and more respect for your weight loss journey. So anyway, blank dieters, let me know in the comment section down below, have you ever dealt with peer pressure when it comes to weight loss? What methods do you use to cope when your peers, your workmates, your family members, and people that are closest to you seem to be the ones affecting you negatively when it comes to your weight loss journey? I will definitely get back to you and we'll have a discussion in the comment section. Also remember to like, share with your family and friends, and subscribe to all my newcomers. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!